So as you're exiting the bathroom, we have a bedroom to the left, which is usually my son's bedroom. We have had to seal and close off that room to prevent any cold air or a little bit of heat that we have had from escaping the main room that we've been sleeping in. This room to the right, same thing. We've had to close off and seal that door as well. If you go down the hallway, this blue crate right here, this is what we've been using to keep our babies nice and warm and toasty. We can't leave them outside, obviously. Conditions are not livable we don't leave them exposed out there for too long. We just let them go out so they could do their business and then come back in, and we keep them inside with us warm. But behind this sheet leads to the hallway to the front door, to our dining room, and to the kitchen. And as you can see, that has been sealed off once again, just like these other doors, to prevent any additional cold air from coming into the room and any heat from escaping. So then as you go further in, please excuse the mess. We've been huddled and having to live out of the living room since Sunday night, since Sunday pretty much. So excuse the living conditions, but we had to do with what we've had to do. So as you can see, there's our fireplace. That's the space heater that we've been using to generate the heat that we've been able to be fortunate to get since we've had the generator. We've had it for, I want to say, a full day and a half. But I'm gonna try to be as quiet as possible because my husband's still sleeping and my son. You might not be able to see them, but they're bundled up under all those covers. So power just got restored after our 96 hour of zero power and zero heat. I'm gonna show you, try to show you more. Let's see. Oh, once again, lanterns, candles, everything that I usually keep on hand, regardless. I always keep that stuff on hand for emergencies. Obviously, they do come in handy. But so that's better light. So as you can see, there's the sheet sealing off the rest of the house. My husband, my son asleep. There's another entryway to the kitchen that we have sealed off with an old blow-up mattress that was not had a hole in it, so we weren't able to use that. But all our windows are completely sealed off. The fireplace, we would use those. We rationed our firewood as best as we can and rotated it out. We burned it till a certain hour, I want to say till about 12:30, and then once that 12:30 mark hit, then we would kick on the generator and the space heater. So we rationed that. Two other doors, the one on the right leads to the garage, Once again, we sealed that off. The one to the left is our bedroom. Sealed that off from any heat or escaping and any cold entering. But here's the other entryway. That power cord is leading to our fridge. Just we hooked that up as soon as we got the generator, once again about 78 hours in, to try to salvage whatever food we could salvage that hasn't spoiled already. But this is pretty much how we've been doing it this whole time. We haven't had a shower since Sunday. We haven't been able to wash up really since Sunday, because of the boil water and mandate and everything. We do have a two burner gas, or a 2-burner. Well, let me back up. We haven't been able to adequately boil water because once again we're out of power, and this entire house is pretty much ran off of electric, so including the stove. But because we do like to camp, and we've had a portable camping stove. It's two burner, propane powered burner stove, and we've once again rationed that and limited the use on that just to warm up whatever necessary meals we needed. So even using that to boil water, given the fact that we weren't getting any updates from the electric company or any sufficient information as to when they were going to be turning our power on, we didn't know how long we were going to be in this situation, so even that was rationed, and that was used just on emergency or absolute necessary basis. So this is how we've been doing it. Yep. So it's been a rough couple of nights. The first couple nights, the first 78 hours was definitely hard. As you can see, as other in other news broadcasts that have gone out, or other vlogs that people have done, there was times where it was so cold in here where you could see your own breath in front of you inside your home. So yeah, it's been rough. Yeah, it's been rough, but we're thankful for what we did have, which is more than what a lot of people out there do have. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this camera around to finish up this video.